What do you have? Millie! Do you have your little toy that Mommy brought you? Do you have your little toy Mommy brought you? Let me see you. Let me see you. Tilt it up. Yeah.
How
nice. Sierra and I brought them home these hats. Okay, that's the look we're going for. All right. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the vlog. CR he just loaded up the kids. He's running to Lowe's. So if you saw our last vlog, I need to catch you up just a little bit. If you saw our last vlog, our house sold. So our house sold after one day on the market. It was crazy. And now we are like less than 2 weeks from closing date. We are still trying to work out the date that, like, we know the date we're gonna close on this house, but I don't know with 100, that is like a Wolverine claw that you're hearing back there. And I just spent the last like 3 minutes trying to figure out how to turn it off, and I can't find an off button. So if you hear the like slashing and clawing sounds, not me. Wolverine claw right there. Anyways, so we have a closing date on this house, which is in less than 2 weeks. However, we do not have at this point a solid closing date on the new house. So this is posing a teeny bit of a problem, just because we have to figure out what to do. When you have 8 children and animals and all the things, it's just a little complicated, and it's not like the house is around the corner. It's not in the same state. So trying to figure out how to get all of our stuff, like what do we do with our stuff? Where do we go in the meantime? It's just a little complicated. We are feeling a little bit stressed, I'm not gonna lie. You guys know we're up for an adventure. We're always like, okay, let's do the thing, yay! But then there's times where we're like, okay, we don't really know how we're gonna make this work. So this morning, well, let me backtrack. We got home last night from a fabulous anniversary trip. We went away together for 5 days. My wonderful mother stayed with our children. It was planned before we planned to move, so we probably wouldn't have injected that right in the middle of moving, but that was planned long before we planned to move. And so it was one of those things that it was like, use it or lose it. Like, if we don't go, we're gonna lose money and all that stuff. So we were like, let's just go. We could use this break after all the work we did to get the house ready to sell. Anyways, but what that means is that now we have less than 2 weeks to get everything ready to go. Sierra and I are a little tan, which is nice. We got some sun. We're feeling good, we're feeling rested. We got it this morning and sat down with the notebook. Y'all know how much I love my notebook and my to-do list. Sat down with the notebook, started making our moving to-do lists, all the things that we need to do around here, all of the like adulting things. Guys, it's been a long time since we've moved, and we've forgotten like all of the adulting things that you have to do to move. So CR is headed to Lowe's. I did an online order this morning for some of the packing supplies stuff that we need. So he's gonna go pick that up. And I have just a ton of stuff because of course work and other things don't stop. So I have a conference call this afternoon and I have to talk to the mortgage guy to get that stuff situated for the new house. There's just a lot of things to do, but he took the little kids. Kennedy and Shelby are getting a little bit of a breather rester with no little kids around, because obviously they helped my mom a lot while we were gone. So they're getting a little bit of a breather, playing some of their computer games. And yeah, I'm just gonna start kind of trying to tackle this to-do list, but I don't know. I wish we had comments on this channel, because I would love to ask y'all. Everyone's been so helpful, like on my other channel when I was asking for tips for selling the house, like getting the house ready to sell. We got so much great advice, and now I'm like, okay, I need some advice for actually like packing and moving, especially with a big family. I really hate that we don't have comments on this channel, and it frustrates the poo out of me. But anyways, all that to say, we're gonna get things underway. Let's tackle the to-do list and start getting things ready to move. And I literally cannot wait to show you guys the new house. There's so many things I haven't even had a chance to tell you guys about, because there's been so much going on, and it's like every day something happens. So there's gonna be new family members coming very soon, and some later on that we haven't even had a chance to tell you guys about. So many exciting things. So it's cool. it's cool and it's weird, and it's like watching yourself from outside your body, like watching a long time dream come true, and you're like living it out, and it's just, it's wonderful and amazing and also strange all at the same time to like, we're doing this, like this is happening. We're selling this house, we're moving, we have property, we're gonna have critters and animals and all the things that we've dreamed of for a long time, like it's happening. And I'm feeling good, but also like, just a lot of feelings. But who has time for feelings? Stuff those. We gotta pack. All right, day 2, because we stopped vlogging abruptly yesterday. Trying to get back in the habit after our vacation. It's hard to do.
I am tired. That's a naked baby.
I know, with her butt on the table. She just took her diaper off. I normally would have potty trained already, but because of all of this and moving, I will just wait until we actually move into the new house, because I don't want to be doing the potty training thing while we're trying to pack and move. But I'm definitely over the ready to be done with that. What are you saying? Oh, y'all, Benjamin.
Hold on. We got Rosie. You brought her back a bag from our trip. This is the beauty of this bag. This is a bag that Angie gave Rosie. I love it for one reason only. It's clear. I know what's in here.
Yes.
Miss Rosie Roo is the queen of pack ratting things and hiding them in her backpacks all over the house.
She's hysterically laughing.
We were looking for a dog leash today. Where's the first place I went? Rosie's backpack. Sure as heck it's in there. This one's clear.
She's cracking up. I got a PR package from Pixie Beauty, and it had this like clear fanny pack in it. And so I was like, oh, Rosie will love that. And CR just loves that it's clear. So we can see what she is pack ratting of our stuff, huh? What you got in there? We brought that back from our trip, huh? That's a rain stick.
I feel like I'm paralyzed. There's just so much to do. We got back from our vacation. We are well rested. We were busting butt for, I don't know, probably a good month before that, trying to prep the house to sell. And then it just sold like that. I mean, it was off the market in a day. But now we have a ton of stuff to do. Now we actually have to pack. So I'm in the process of pricing out moving companies and pod things and storage units and working on utilities and all the other things. We haven't moved in 10 years. This is quite overwhelming. Back then we only had 2 kids, now we have 8, which makes things just a little bit more complex. Yeah, I'm just kind of walking around thinking, where do I want to start? There's just a lot. There's a lot to do. So baby steps, we're gonna start packing up room by room. We've got some boxes, we've got some tape, we've got some bubble wrap. I'm not wearing a hat. I didn't wear a hat when we went on our vacation, and I'm kind of liking it. I kind of forgot how much I liked not wearing a hat. When I was working, I wasn't allowed to. So when I came home from work, I'm like, dude, I'm wearing a hat all the time because now I can. But, you know, kind of digging it right here. Tell me. No hat tone. We gotta start packing. Got things to do. Cracks me up. Miss Ivy here loves tomatoes, but she only eats the innards of them. So I'll slice up a bunch of cherry tomatoes, and then she'll sit here and just suck all the juices out of them. Cracks me up.
Well, this is the vlog that never ends. Welcome to another day. Once again, things did not go how we planned yesterday. So I'm in here, I'm packing. Let me show you what I'm doing today, because I am just going like full packing mode. I've got my comfies on, my leggings, and my shoes, my comfy Adidas shoes. So I think what I'm gonna do is pull out enough clothes for the kids for the next like 2 weeks basically, and like sort of pack those in a suitcase, and then I'm gonna start packing their clothes. And I got some of those vacuum seal bags to suck the air out and make it smaller. Sierra and I are both just feeling like very overwhelmed. My dad stopped by last night and he was like, when do you close? He was like, this house should be like half packed. And I'm like, listen, I've got 8 kids, a job, like I'm trying. So I feel very behind the 8 ball. And I also have to get some things listed, like this bed. Because of the setup of the new house, the rooms aren't gonna be the same as far as what kids are sharing and all of that. So a lot of our furniture isn't gonna work out of their bedroom furniture. So some of it I need to try to throw up on Facebook Marketplace and get sold, like the twins bed. I need to get all of that stuff done and start the packing process. But these vacuum seal bags that suck all the air out of stuff, we used these when we moved from Oregon for a bunch of our stuff, and it was so handy. It's like I've forgotten. I moved 21 times as a kid. Throughout my youth, we lived in 21 different houses. And when Ciara and I got married, I think we moved from when we first got married to when we moved into this house, we moved like 8 times or something like that. So we used to be like pros at moving. And now it's been like 9 years since we've moved, over 9 years. It's like we've forgotten what to do, and we're both just like paralyzed by stress of like, what do we do? How do we do this? And it's like I reminded him last night, I'm like, listen, we got this house ready, like red, just kidding, the battery died.
Oh, hey, what's going on? Sorry, I looked at your hours as I was calling you and realized I had to call back here. So, I'm looking for availability for a travel trailer. I don't know if you guys have any room on site or if you guys do like RV boat storage. Okay.
Good morning.
Okay. Yeah, it's really.
So I think I told you guys that we had some problems with this sofa, and they were coming out and they were supposed to fix it, but I guess because of where it was, they couldn't fix it, so they ended up just replacing these 2 sides. So that corner piece that Rosie's sitting on is the only piece from the original sofa that we bought last year, and they just dropped off these 2, so we basically have a brand new sofa. It's pretty dang good customer service, I'd say. Y'all always ask. We got this from Rooms to Go. It's from the Cindy Crawford collection, but I was very happy with their customer service. All right, so anyways, yeah, these, I got my boxes, I got my tape, now my dad's calling. Hello? Hello? Hey. Yeah, well, yeah. I kept telling Ciara, I was like, I feel like there's a puzzle piece we're missing. This is more complicated than it needs to be. There's something we're missing. So I think I think you're right. And then we can just take, that way we can take once y'all move down there or something like that, or when Donna comes, we can take a day and Ciara and I can come up and move everything and clear it out and do all of that. It's not like we're leaving, going across the country. No, that's smart. Ciara just found us an RV spot, so a place that we can put the RV for a week or 2. They're going to prorate it and just charge us for that. So that's perfect. We'll just bring it down. I'm glad you called, because I was just about to call Ashley and ask her to come over and babysit next week, but I won't need to do that because Ciara can just take the camper in and come back. Yep. All right, bye. Thank you, bye. All right, here's my progress. I've got clothes laid out for the kids for the next week or so. So I need to get those into a suitcase, but if you come down here, I have taken apart the boys' beds, taken everything down. The dresser's totally empty. We are getting rid of, because the boys have bunk beds at the new house, so we're getting rid of these box springs and these old beds because they pretty much destroyed them. The closet's totally empty in here. These are all empty and ready to go. And then over here in the twins' room, their closet is totally empty, and so are all of the dressers. I've been vacuum sealing clothes. So this is the bed that we're gonna sell. So I just took some pictures so I can hopefully get that listed on Facebook Marketplace and get somebody to come pick it up. That'd be perfect. Scared the poop out of me. People honking and acting crazy. I hope that was just the garbage guys. I really need to stop listening to true crime, because now I can't even like function in my house in the middle of the day because I freak myself out. Anyways, so this is all the boxes that I have packed thus far. I've been just writing on them the rooms that they're going to go in the new house. That's sort of all that I've done. I did order some stickers from Amazon because I asked on Instagram and some of y'all said that was a thing, and so I went and looked it up. So I'm going to put stickers on them that say the rooms, and then that way when we get to the new house I can put the sticker on the door, so the guys who are helping unload the cars will know like this matches this room, and they don't have to repeatedly ask us where stuff goes. So these are all packed. These are all packed. This is staying open for right now. Rosemary's room, all of her clothes are emptied. I just need to seal up the bags. Closet is empty. Just trying to decide with these extra blankets. I guess I'm just gonna put them in one of the extra large vacuum seal bags. I just know that's gonna get like so heavy, but it is what it is. So that's where we're at right now. Progress is being made. Come on, come on, big boy.
Oh yeah!
Come on, big boy.
Yeah.
Oh, go one more time.
Gotta BBA, gotta BBA, gotta BBA, yeah. Yeah, buddy. High five, bud.
Peace, be still, my darling. All is well, my darling. Your anxious heart may as well be stone. We see.